There is a never-ending debate amongst Arsenal fans. This debate has been going on since last season, and to be honest, I don't think it's going away anytime soon. Now, some people are of the opinion that Arsenal needs to sign a striker. Some are of the opinion that Arsenal don't need a striker. Some will tell you that what Arsenal need is a winger. However, some people are of the opinion that Arsenal needs a midfielder. It's always this one or that one. Well, let's talk about it. Before we continue, let's have a little backstory about me. I used to work 9 to 5 as a telesales executive. While I was working, I took several courses to help me better my sales skills. One of the courses I took was the counselor salesperson. Let me explain what that means. A counselor salesperson is someone who prioritizes understanding and helping the customers by focusing on their needs and providing peculiar solutions to those needs. It was during the course of becoming a counselor salesperson that I learned that a lot of customers think they know what they want or what they need, but it turns out that the reverse is actually the case. For instance, a bricklayer customer might come in and say they need the iPhone 15 smartphone because they heard someone else is using it and it is good. But after a few questions, it turns out that they mainly use their phone for basic tasks like calls, texts, emails, and maybe take some pictures. What the customer really needs is a reliable, easy-to-use phone with a long battery life, not necessarily the latest iPhone with all the high-end features. So you see, the customer was about to use 1.5 million to solve a problem that just 300,000 could solve. On another day, it could be vice versa. This approach in sales is rather consultative than transactional. I know you're probably wondering, what has this got to do with Arsenal? So let's get into it. One of the tools a counselor salesperson uses is survey in order to understand the sample size of customer needs. As you may or may not know yet, I created 2 groups of Arsenal fans. We call it the Gunner Chat Arsenal fan base, GCAF. On these group chats, there are usually conflicts of opinions as regards whether or not what Arsenal need to win the league is a striker. So I thought to myself, why not run a poll and see what the popular votes would amount to? So I picked up my phone and said, Gunners, let's have a conversation. If you could sign only one out of these players right now to give Arsenal the better chance to win the league, who would you rather? Now, there were 3 strategic poll options: a midfielder, a winger, and a striker. I picked Mesut Ozil, the best midfielder we have had in recent times at Arsenal. Then I picked Alexis Sanchez, the best winger we have had in recent times at Arsenal. And as well, I picked Aubameyang, the best striker we have had in recent times at Arsenal. Trust me, you are not ready for the results. Before I review the results, kindly double tap on your screen to like this post if you are enjoying the video so far. Out of a combined 137 votes, 31 people voted Mesut Ozil, 95 people voted Alexis Sanchez, while 11 people voted Aubameyang. For a fan base that is of the popular opinion that Arsenal needs a striker, I wonder why Aubameyang had only 11 votes out of 137. My counsel is that while Arsenal fans may push about needing a new striker, what they truly value and indeed need is a player who brings dynamism, versatility, intensity, and relentless energy to the pitch. I think the problem is when people hear you say Arsenal don't need a striker, they think, oh, don't buy a striker at all. Meanwhile, what people actually mean is that according to the scale of preference arranged by order of importance and efficiency, Arsenal should be looking to buy a winger and a midfielder before looking to get a striker. Also, I don't know if you've seen it, but Aubameyang has said that in Arteta's system of play, the wingers are the ones who benefit the most, not the striker. That explains a lot of things. Conclusively, perhaps the question is not just about who Arsenal needs to sign in terms of position, but what qualities Arsenal need to finally bring home the Premier League trophy. When you think of these qualities, which player fits in the most for you? Is it Mesut Ozil, Alexis Sanchez, or Aubameyang? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like this post, repost so that others can watch and enjoy, and as well follow me for more content like this.